I got a pop-up notification that said something about Trump losing his mind or something extreme, you know, breaking Trump, whatever, blah blah blah. And then I saw the title of the channel was called Anti-Trump News. Instantly, I said to myself, I bet you that's that loser left-wing media guy from Canada, Crystal Avalis, however you pronounce it. I bet you it's that guy. I bet you he's changed his channel name once again. That's what he's been doing for the last 8 to 10 months. He's changing his channel name, changing his branding. Every time I see a notification that comes in and it's something crazy like Trump dies or Trump's wife leaves him or Trump found his wife in bed with another man or Trump loses it, punches Pelosi in the face. Anything crazy like that, instantly my thought process is that didn't happen and I bet you it's that guy again. No exaggeration. This is how bad this guy is. But he's got 440,000 subscribers. He's made 6,000 videos. So clearly there's a market for this type of content. But here's an interesting thing. I don't see anyone really talking about this guy. I mean, he's so trash that he, ironically, because he gets all these views, he ironically is as invisible in the political world in terms of online video and content creators as am I. Which is ironic because, again, he gets the views. So someone's watching it. And no matter how much he lies, it's one thing about clickbaiting, but when you straight up say stuff, I'm not even exaggerating. That's the kind of titles he'll have, like Trump punched Pelosi in the face. And he does it so much that anytime he says anything that's sort of extreme like that, anyone with half a brain knows that he's lying because they know this is what he does. No credibility whatsoever. He is a caricature of left-wing media. When right-wing media calls out left-wing media for doing exactly what right-wing media does as well, he actually is that. Right? The fake version that Ben Shapiro and Tim Pool will present to you, this guy, he's the real deal. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to explain why he's also one of the most honest people in right-wing media. I'm sorry, in left-wing media. As of this channel name change. Some of you know where I'm going to go with that already, but bear with me. Look at his channel. Trump rally ends in disaster. Seconds ago, help me. Trump destroyed by his family in 2 shocking videos. CNN host interrupts Trump, calls him dirty lying bastard. It wasn't just booze. The crowd also did this to Trump today. Trump gets nasty surprise at Mar-a-Lago. Trump finally told to F off. Trump kicked out of stadium Sunday night. Tim Walz goes mega viral for hitting Trump right where I assume it hurts. Trump rally fails miserably. Sunday only. It says Trump, 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 Trump. When I talk about Trump derangement syndrome, I mean one of the most deranged people is MAGA. There's no one more deranged about Trump than MAGA. Right? You have a 60-year-old man walking around with a picture of some old guy on their shirt, you know, looking like Rambo. An out-of-shape guy who wears diapers, right? Who doesn't know who he's running against, actually doesn't know where he is, right? He just did an event where he was just like, I don't even know what the purpose of this event is or who's here or why we're doing it. I mean, just straight up admit, like, I don't know what's going on, right? But you walking around with this guy's face on your shirt, I mean, a guy that has a personality of a 13-year-old girl up at 3 a.m. in the morning arguing with a 10-year-old on Twitter. That guy. The most deranged, Trump deranged, is MAGA. right? But outside of MAGA, this is Trump derangement syndrome. This is legitimately Trump derangement. Every single video is about Trump. Again, this is the caricature that right-wing media wants you to believe is true. I don't know anyone in right-wing media, even David Pakman, and he goes crazy sometimes. He'll do back-to-back like 3 Trump videos in a row. But even David Pakman doesn't legitimately do... Look at this. Every single video is about Trump. And it's not just now because of the election. This is what he's been doing, right? He has created an entire channel that's all Trump this, Trump that, Trump, and it's not even like legit. There's a lot of stuff to talk about Trump, about craziness that he's doing and lies that he's telling, right? But that's not enough for this guy. That's the derangement. He's got to make stuff up. Trump died, or Trump punched somebody in the face, like all kinds of crazy stuff. This is his entire life. I'm assuming he does this for a living. Right? So this is what he wakes up in the morning. Oh, what? I'm going to make a video about Trump. Trump farts in front of Rudy Giuliani. Trump pulls out his pecker. It's just like, bro. That's it. Whole channel is Trump. But here's the crazy irony of the situation. He's actually, at this point, this guy, that's him. He's actually the most honest right now. Potentially one of the most honest in left-wing media at this point. And again, I got to remind you, this is a Canadian, right? Canadian, all up in our politics, right? Trump. You're not making money. You're not making videos about what's happening in his country, right? He's in our country, all up in our business. You're not even from here, right? He's like Steven Crowder. Isn't Steven Crowder from Canada as well? But anyway, why do I say he's now possibly one of the most honest in left-wing media? Ironically, because his titles are certainly some of the most dishonest. So, things are not black and white. No person is just, one-dimensional. So, he may do very dishonest titles, but in one particular way, he's one of the most honest. Calling his channel Anti-Trump News. That's bold. Who else has a title of their channel that is so honest and accurate? This is literally what he does. Anti-Trump News. That's what it is. A right-winger would mock him and make up that name and say, he should call his channel Anti-Trump News. Right? That's what a right-winger would say. They saw his channel, right? That's what they would say. He should call his channel Anti-Trump News. He called it that himself. He's not even hiding it at this point. Right? He's been bouncing around. Every week it's like his channel has a new name. And now the latest name is Anti-Trump News. That is what it is. That's all he does. It's not a political channel. It's not a news channel. It's not a commentary channel. It's an anti-Trump news channel. It's a Trump derangement syndrome channel. Ironically, those that keep talking about Trump derangement syndrome will never talk about this guy because, again, it's weird. It's weird. He's invisible. I've never seen a single left-wing channel talk about him. They beefing all the time, left-wing channels. You're talking about this channel. They're the real leftists. No, we're the real leftists. Oh, those fake progressive. But they don't talk about this guy. I've never seen right-wing talking about it. Right-wing media, oh, the Young Turks this and this, that and that. Left-wing media, blah, 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 liberal media. They don't talk about him. But somehow he's got 440,000 subscribers. And you see, he's getting the views. 142,000, 173,000. So he's created some kind of an echo chamber bubble where there's an appetite. I mean, and think about this. How many times do you hide the ball? Right? What's that? Snoop Doggy Dog? No. Charlie Brown. How many times you gonna hide the ball? You gonna pull the ball? Go ahead, kick it, and then you pull it. Think about that. He keeps lying and lying and lying, and they keep coming back for more. Who subscribes to this channel and is watching all his videos. I mean, the lies. I mean, he make other people clickbait look like they're legit. Those are honest titles compared to this. Changing his title name. I mean, just the worst of the worst. But in naming his channel, he's the most honest. Ben Shapiro should call his channel Anti-Liberal News. Brian Tyler Cohen should call his channel Pro-Democrat News. Or Anti-Conservative News. Right? But they won't. This is ridiculous. And this is the Debate Me channel. In the comment section below, click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well. Holy shit.